Hey you all, Carpetbagger here, coming to you live from the great state of Nevada. And we are in the dark recesses of Nevada, also known as the middle of nowhere. More specifically, the extraterrestrial highway. And the meaning behind all this is we are edging up on one of the most notorious alien sites of all time, the notorious Area 51. Area 51 is a military base that was kept in secret from the Cold War through 2005. And a lot of it is that it's saying that they're producing special aircrafts there. But there's also been suspicion that they have used UFOs to reverse the technology and build our modern military crafts. They took the aliens' technology, they built the internet, they built smartphones. Or so they say. And they also do, like, they chop aliens up and do autopsies and whatnot on them. And this, the one thing that's really interesting about Area 51 is the level of clearance. It is not, like, the military is not even allowed to fly over it. In fact, when President Bill Clinton became president, he put in an inquiry on to be informed of what was going on at Area 51, and his request was denied. They told him, this is on a need-to-know basis, and the president doesn't need to know. So we're going to careen down the extraterrestrial highway, and we're going to go to Area 51. Of course, we need something to eat here on the extraterrestrial highway. So how about some ET fresh jerky? It says go nuts for dried beef, I guess. I guess the cows are being sucked up by the UFO. It says drop your toxic waste in the cleanest restrooms in Area 51. I think they're talking about your poop. There's also an alien beef jerky store in California. Why? What's the association between aliens and beef jerky? Am I missing something? So we go in this trailer and get some jerky. All these different types of beef jerky. This is Carolina Reaper beef jerky, so probably stay away from that one. I don't know what cowboy beef jerky is, but it sounds good, doesn't it? There's some alien themed soda. They have radioactive soda, Martian soda, and Martian poop soda. I try not to drink poop. Very interesting mural out here. We got some cowboy aliens in a covered wagon. Don't know what these guys are up to. It's flashing the peace sign, it looks like. There's a big creepy alien face right in the corner there. That one's spooky. Alright, so we got our ET beef jerky. And what flavor did you get?
I got teriyaki.
Teriyaki. I got cowboy flavored. What does cowboy flavored even mean?
I don't know. Maybe just plain?
You don't think they made the aliens made the beef jerky from cowboys, do you?
I bet they did.
I don't know. I don't know what to do with alien themed beef jerky is. Okay, this is some sort of alien research center. It has a really tall gray out in front. Looks like they sell alien tequila. It says an abduction in every bottle. Let's see if I guess they're closed. Out here in the deserts of the extraterrestrial highway is the black mailbox. This is a postal box. They closed this postal box to Area 51. People would actually use it to send messages to aliens. Unfortunately, it looks like it's a little collapsidated right now. I think what I heard was that someone stole the original postal box. I think this is someone's attempt at replacing it. These clouds are starting to look slightly ominous. Tell you what, this highway is kind of, what's the word? It's lonely, it's spooky, it's dark, it's creepy, it's quiet. There's just nothing out here.
You feel like, you know, no cell signal.
Yeah, we have no cell signal at all.
And like, you feel like you're at risk.
Yeah, it's just not a good feeling. Oh joy, rain in the desert. All right, before we go into Area 51, I think we're gonna check out the Little Ale Inn. Little Ale Inn. It's a bit of a stretched pun, but I love it.
What's up, Rodney? Come on, what's up, man?
Some alien tequila bottles over there. Look at this. They're actually selling proof that Area 51 exists. This is soil from Area 51. Here we got some aliens hanging out in the restaurant itself. Look at that. You can even get yourself a little roll of alien toilet paper for some reason. So I think that's one of those dirty reptilians. Tables are complete with an alien vase with flowers and some alien hot sauce. I think I'm gonna have to break down and get the world famous alien burger. It's served with lettuce, tomato, pickle, green onions, and alien sauce. Our alien burgers here. It's got like little green chives in it. That's interesting. That's really good. But it's been a long time since I've had a burger. That may be factoring in. And look at this. They actually have an indoor geocache here. Just pop open this lid and... I don't geocache anymore. I did about 10 or so years ago. Got a tow truck over there. It's pulling a flying saucer behind it. There's a flashing UFO, and if you see those single wide trailers back there, you can actually rent those for the night. That's pretty amazing. All right, we are out here in the rain. That right over there is the entrance to Area 51. And I know this is disturbing, so children, pregnant ladies, don't watch this. There's a giant bloated dead cow on the side of the road here. I don't really know what to make of it. It looks like this may have been here a while. This is like it's grazing land. What is really disturbing though is someone has tied this very happy looking balloon to its leg. Oh, this is upsetting. Oh my gosh. Okay, so it's very dark and very rainy, and honestly I'm a little spooked about the friggin' mutilated cow on the side of the road. Why is my face getting blurry? So we decided we're still gonna try to get as close to Area 51 as we can, but we are gonna try in the morning. We're gonna get some sleep and head out first thing.
I think it's a good idea, because if there's guards, they can't tell what we're doing.
Yeah.
It might be a lot more risky. And
we don't want to decrease our visibility.
Yeah.
You know, we want people to, not trying to break in.
We want to be completely transparent what we're doing.
Completely transparent, and if we're lurking around in the shadows, we might get popped. So we don't want to risk that. You don't want a shot, do you? You don't want to see John get shot in the face. Alright, if you look off in the distance there, you can see there's clearly some glowing lights off in the distance that is up above the mountaintops. I wish you could see it as clear as me and John could, because it's like, almost looks like the northern lights, almost has like an ethereal look to it. But yeah, there's nothing in that area, no towns or anything. Pretty much, that is Area 51. That is the lights rising off of Area 51. And it's a really spooky, eerie, kind of ethereal look to it.
And geographically speaking, it is right where it should be.
Yeah.
Now, I just saw a red light flash twice right out here in this field, too.
Oh my gosh.
I did. It just flashed 2 times.
I think I might have caught that.
You might have, because out here from it, there's a red light just flashed 2 times.
Maybe they could be freaking watching us from right here.
You know they are. They're watching the area really good, so they might be wondering why we're stopped here looking. So it might be smart to carry on.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we need to take a look back at that footage and take a look and see that red light. That is really odd. I thought it was coming from the car, but it was not. It was coming from out in the field. You can see the 2 flashes there. It's no explanation. Didn't notice any structures or electronics or anything in the field. Yeah, you see, this is the console of the car. There's nothing that flashes like that. There's nothing on the dashboard. There is a phone holder right here, but John did not have his phone in it, neither did I. So whatever was flashing came from outside of the vehicle.
And I saw it out in the field. Like, I was looking out the window. It was out there. It wasn't in here.
I don't know if this is anything. It's probably just me being paranoid. There's actually we made a left turn here. Drove for like 100, like how many miles, John, do you think that was?
50 plus.
50 plus miles. We turned a left onto this different highway. At the very end of the highway, there was a white truck just parked. And as soon as we passed them, they turned around and started following us. So
it backed off now.
Is it backed off? Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if it's a stand back or what.
Probably just my paranoia acting up. John was telling me, he said that they use white pickup trucks.
Yeah, a lot of, I mean, all the videos I've seen, there's always been a white pickup truck, like, with the guards and stuff.
Okay. Wow. Let's hope it's just a guy in a white pickup truck. All right, me and John, we got a night of sleep. It appears to be a bright, sunny day. We were kind of creeped out from last night. We were gonna roll up, try to get close to 51, but it was pouring rain. It was getting really dark, and it just did not seem like a great idea. It is quite a drive through the desert. I think it's 10-mile back road through the middle of the desert. Yeah. And then the freaking lights. Watch that footage back, and I cannot fully explain it. I am more of a skeptic than John. I'll say that right now. Yeah. And immediately when I see something I don't understand, I try to think up what's the most logical explanation. And I'm not really coming up with a lot of good logical explanations. I'd say, like, if I had to guess what the most likely thing was, I think it was a low-flying drone that we caught on camera. Probably from Area 51. I don't know if they maybe just have drones patrolling the near surrounding areas at night. Yeah, but we're gonna try to make a stop off where we saw that last night and kind of show you guys what it looked like in the daytime, so you can compare, contrast, and make your own judgments. Yeah, they are. All right, we have returned to the location where last night we videotaped those strange lights. If you remember, there were lights kind of coming up over top of that mountain right there. You could kind of see almost like this ethereal glow coming from behind those mountains. And again, there's no city over there. There's nothing except, of course, Area 51, we believe. And John, yes, we caught the pictures of the red lights. Yes. I was pointing the camera that way, and we saw the red lights over here. You saw them with your, see, the difference is I saw them through the camera, you saw them with your own eyes.
I saw them with my own eyes, so like, you're filming to the right of it, so we're essentially sitting in the same position, and I'm looking. If you just look right here in this area, it just flashed, and it didn't just flash in one spot. It flashed, and then it flashed in another spot, okay, like within a few feet of it.
And how high would you say they're off the ground?
No higher than this.
So low.
It was
low to the ground. And as you see, I mean, there's nothing out here. This is a cow pasture.
Yeah, there's nothing to have caused those lights here.
And it really didn't look like something in the sky. First thing that came to mind was like a car headlight or a beacon of some sort, and I'm just not seeing anything like that.
I mean, car headlights are not red.
It didn't look like a car headlight either.
Or a taillight either.
Taillight, yeah, it didn't look like it.
Taillights have a distinct reflective glow to it. This was like a stealthy, almost like an infrared light.
Yeah, it
flash.
I'll just show the footage again, and you can just see it doesn't really look like anything. And again, the number one thing I could think of is that maybe it was a low-flying drone. Just heading out a little further into the field just to make sure that there's nothing mechanical, no machinery or anything out here. I can't reiterate enough, there's just nothing out here. Okay, just noticed a little something. John, do you wanna snag that? Okay, do you know what that is?
I have no idea.
It's got a spring. I mean, I'm not saying anything. It's just, it's something.
It's something that attaches to something and does something. Yeah, see how that peak comes and kind of goes down?
Oh, do you see what I'm seeing?
Oh.
Oh man, look at that. There's freaking rockets.
Guys, I hope you can see these.
Those are rockets. This is restricted airspace. There's no airplanes allowed to fly. So those clearly coming from 51, I would feel safe saying.
Yes, that is definitely. And they're going...
Not coming this way, are they?
They are coming this way, dude. This is,
yeah,
guys, this is no joke. This is area, like over that mountain is Area 51, and these just came from it.
Holy crap.
Like we were just walking back to the car talking. And here they come. Where are they going? Like, there's that one.
Yeah, there's a rockets over Area 51. That's what you're looking at.
Guys, this is weird.
I guess it could be some, you know, it could be any sort of aircraft, I guess.
Yeah.
You can see those, you know, for lack of a better term, you look at those chemtrails.
See that?
I don't know. Maybe that has something to do with what we saw. I don't know. Yeah, those two rockets back there are gone. They went off that way. These are going.
This one's disappeared. The one to the right, but this one's still going. That's starting to fade out.
We'll follow it until it stops.
And dude, it is moving.
Yeah, it is fast. That is fast. 4 crafts or rockets or whatever. Oh, there's one right there.
Oh yeah.
There's one right there. So yeah, 4 crafts or 4 rockets just flew out from behind this mountain that we were at last night, and just zipped off into space or into the air. Or, I don't know if I caught that.
A loud explosion, dude.
Yeah, I don't know if that was like the breaking the sound barrier or something like that. But yeah, there's just a big doosh came from that mountain. You hear that thundering noise?
I mean, Air Force One's not even allowed to come over this. Not even military jets.
Listen to that.
Oh, look right here.
Is that it? Oh, that is it. I don't know if I'm getting it. All right, so take all that for what you will, but there's only one thing left to do, and that is head to the gate. All right, here's the turnoff. We're gonna see what happens. Turning onto the road for Area 51. All right, to be perfectly honest with you guys, I am nervous as heck. I was really kind of nervous about even driving out to see the gate to begin with, and then just add up all the things: the rain, the spookiness, the dead cow, the flashing lights, the rockets, I'm kind of hyped up at this point, so let's just check out the gate.
How close should we get?
Where's the gate? I don't know.
I think
There's a turnaround. There's a turnaround up there.
Oh yeah, there's a turnaround.
So, yeah, you can see all those poles have cameras on them. That's quite a security system as to be expected.
Let's just pull up a little closer here.
Yeah, get a little closer.
It doesn't seem like anybody's like.
I don't see any military personnel.
No.
I mean, I'm sure this is a manned gate.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure someone's looking at us right now.
For sure.
Yeah, this is it.
Sorry guys, I kind of was driving and got off track here. This is the gate. Let's turn around here. Oh, the door's open now.
What door's open?
That yellow building, look, the door's open.
Oh, wow. Yeah, you can't fly your drone here. I hope that you wouldn't have to explain that to people, but apparently you do.
And right there, warning, military installation, off limits to unauthorized personnel.
Yeah, punishment up to 1 year in prison.
Wow.
That's not that much. I mean, if you wanted to get a good vlog, you could put a year in prison for that.
We did it, man. We're at the freaking gate, the Area 51.
Now that camera, right there, I think that pivots. It looks like it is. Yeah, I don't know if you can see it.
Let me try back.
But that camera is pivoting. It's pointed directly at us.
Oh, and it is following us.
Is it following us? Is it moving?
Yes, it is moving with us. So there's somebody somewhere.
Yeah.
Watching.
Oh yeah, it just as we shifted backwards a little bit, that camera on that tower just turned and looked right at us.
All right, so I think we're going to turn around and make our way out of here while we can.
Thank you, Area 51.
Yes.
Keep up the good work. Whatever work it is you do. God bless America. All right, so that was the gate of Area 51. There was that pivoting camera that was following our every movement. I didn't see any personnel there. I didn't see any military personnel. Certainly we weren't going to push our limits, but just, you know, you hear those words, Area 51, your whole life, and to be at the gates is a whole something else. So this is
surreal.
So it's been an interesting experience, an interesting little adventure. I hope you enjoyed it. I thought we caught a few things that were kind of interesting, kind of compelling. Check out John's channel, Exploration Unknown. He'll have a video up kind of chronicling the same thing from his perspective. And so if you'd like to see other adventures I've been on, you want to check down in the description. I have an interactive map. I'll show you different locations. I do roadside attractions, strange places, amusement parks, museums, all sorts of fun stuff. If you'd like to help contribute to the channel, I do sell t-shirts down below, as well as I have a Patreon. $3 donation a month will get you a postcard once a month. But for now, this adventure is in the bag.